I went to Sunday school at a Presbyterian church, then went to a Methodist youth group, and then I ditched it all for a couple of years, and at the age 16 I thought I'd dealt with all of that God question. But some of my friends went back to a youth group where they had some pretty dynamic leaders, and we were strangely drawn to the life of these people, and we could see that they had something in their lives. And when we spoke to them, or they spoke to us, they talked about a God who cared for us and knew us and was accessible, and we were enthralled. And so I'm somebody who can put a particular date on my conversion. For me, it was 2 weeks before my 18th birthday when I gave my life to Jesus in the traditional words and became a Christian. I was getting more and more involved in my local church at that time, and the then minister could see that, and he was encouraging me to do Bible studies and go on camps and lead worship services, and I was getting more and more involved in that and enjoying it and getting positive feedback, and people were affirming me until I did ask the big question, have I got a call to ministry? And I made myself available, and the church confirmed that. And so I've been doing parish work, congregational work for about 33 years now at Geelong, and then St Kilda, then Brunswick, then a spell as the mental health chaplain at Sunshine Hospital, and now here at Sunshine. The bread and the wine, or in our case, grape juice. Most Uniting churches would celebrate communion at least monthly. Bread and wine. And these symbolise the presence of Jesus Christ with his gathered people. Because it's not just bread, but we believe that it is bread broken. Jesus said, when you break the bread and share it. It's not just the cup of wine, but it's take and drink from this, all of you. This is my blood shed for you. So the bread broken, the cup shared. Well, for me, it'd almost be the question of why wouldn't anybody in today's world be involved in interfaith multicultural, particularly in this part of Melbourne, or particularly, I suppose, with the whole Islamic terrorism thing, and where else do you actually get to sit down and talk about these things and try and work out what's the best way to actually show people that that's not at all what Islam's about. I've enjoyed going on the places of worship tour, some of the Vietnam Buddhist temple, and that's something I don't know much about. I don't think interfaith is about throwing everything into the blender and turning it on and homogenising it so it all comes out in one bland, syrupy drink. But I think interfaith and multiculturalism is all about each person honouring their own traditions. And where there are differences, we can also talk about those and agree to respect them and honour them, and nobody's asked to compromise. But where we do have a lot in common, I think that is the majority of things, then we can do it together. We're stronger when we do things together rather than separate. And I think religious leaders do have a role in their communities to be modelling some of that behaviour and being open and tolerant and inclusive.